the doctor asked us if we had any questions. We were there for my dad's routine annual physical, and because Dad was 83 years old and had severe dementia, I answered first. Nope, I don't have any questions. Dad, do you have any questions? Nope. So I thanked the doctor, and I loaded Dad back into the car, and we started to drive across town to the assisted living facility where Dad lived. And about halfway there, oh! What, Dad? What's the matter? Oh, I wanted to ask the doctor, but I forgot. What? You can ask me, Dad, and I'll ask the doctor. How come sometimes when you come, I don't know who you are? Well, Dad, that's all just part of this. Do you know who I am now? Well, yeah, I'm not stupid. And he's right. He wasn't stupid. This is the man who taught my brother and I how to tie a bosun's knot behind our backs. This is the man who taught me how to play chess, and not just how all the pieces move, but how to coordinate them strategically so as to oppress my opponents. This is the man who taught me how to balance my checkbook and then used it as a metaphor to teach me how to live a balanced life. No, he's not stupid, but the dementia had taken from him what he had given to me. Dad was born in 1938, and he was a twin. And not long after Dad was born, their father decided that he did not want to be a dad, and so he left the family. And not too much longer after that, when my dad and his brother were still just wee tots, their mom decided that she could not be the mother of twin boys. And so she gave my dad and his brother to the state. And from there, they were raised in a series of orphanages and foster families, most of whom were abusive. And I always wondered how, with no real father figure of his own, he managed to be not just a good father, but a great dad to my brother and to me. Case in point, when I was 19 years old, I went to the Ohio State University. And while I was there, I learned to play tennis. And I fell in love with the game. I played every chance I got. I took classes. I watched it on TV. I learned, and I got pretty good at it. And when I came home that summer, I did what teenagers will sometimes do. I complained. Dad, there's no one here to play tennis with. It's so boring. Well, I'll play with you. Dad, you don't even own a tennis racket. Well, I'll get one. And he did. He went out to Kmart and he bought a $5 racket. And the next night after supper, we hopped on our bicycles and we rode down to the community park to play on the courts there. Now there was my dad with his terry cloth sweatband on and his cut-off blue jean shorts and his Velcro tennis shoes and his $5 Kmart racket. And there I was with my cute little tennis outfit and my court shoes and my $100 racket that I had bought with my birthday money at a sporting goods store. I was pretty sure that a slaughter was about to ensue, and I was right. Dad killed me. He beat me in straight sets. It was so bad I asked for a rematch the next night, and the same thing happened again. And the night after that, and the night after that. We played tennis after supper almost every night that entire summer. And the only 2 times I beat him were the one time when he was super tired after working overtime at the spark plug factory, and the second time was when it was super hot and he had had seconds of spaghetti supper. And my 19-year-old self was so consumed with trying to figure out how to beat this man that I never asked the obvious question. How? How? How did a man raised in orphanages and foster families learn to play tennis? I didn't ask him then, and I couldn't ask him now. I took Dad back to the extended care facility where he lived. It always made me feel glad to see how much they loved him and what great care they took of him. I can't tell you the last time that Dad and I played tennis together. I can't tell you who won, probably Dad, or what the score was, but I can tell you this, that when he passed away in November of 2021, the score between us was love, love.